This girl could understand what animals were saying. When she heard a bird say that a bomb had been planted on her father's car, she immediately ran to tell him. But her father did not believe birds could talk. He thought the girl just did not want him to go to work. It wasn't until she wrapped her arms around his leg and refused to let him leave that he finally decided to inspect his car. He soon bent down to check underneath the car and was shocked to find that there really was a bomb strapped to the underside. He hastily picked up the girl and moved away, then told his assistant to call the bomb squad immediately. After the danger was over, his assistant reported that the man had too many enemies in the business world, making it difficult to identify the culprit. The man remembered the girl's ability to understand bird speech. He called the girl over and asked her to question the birds about the bomber's appearance. The bird agreed to help, but only in exchange for 300 worms. The man ordered his staff to gather worms right away, and they quickly collected the full 300. The girl held the worms out in front of the birds, and only then did the birds describe what the culprit looked like. She immediately repeated everything the bird had said to her father. That night, his assistant called and said they had caught the suspect based on the girl's description. At that moment, the man fully believed his daughter possessed the power to understand animal language. He told her she must hide this special ability from everyone, or bad people might capture her and use her for experiments. The girl obediently agreed. The next morning, while the girl was still asleep, a gecko crawled onto her bed and woke her up. It told her that two birds outside urgently wanted to see her. She hurried out of her room. The birds told her that her disabled uncle had been sitting by the river for 3 days and had suddenly pushed away his wheelchair and jumped into the water that day. Hearing this, the girl immediately ran to find her father. But when he saw that she wasn't wearing any shoes, he simply picked her up and started washing her face. The girl quickly pushed him away and told him that her uncle was in danger. Without wasting another second, the man took his daughter and rushed out. Since they didn't know which river the birds meant, the girl asked the birds to lead the way by flying in front of the car. Before long, they arrived at the riverbank. The man immediately spotted his brother's wheelchair. He quickly took off his jacket, told his daughter to stay on the shore, and jumped into the river to search for his brother. Just then, 2 fish surfaced nearby. The girl asked if they knew where her uncle was. One of the fish said that her uncle had already sunk to the riverbed on the right, while her father was swimming toward the middle of the river. The girl immediately shouted that he was going the wrong way. When she realized he could not hear her, she grabbed a rock and tossed it ahead of him to grab his attention, then she pointed him in the right direction. Worried that her father might get hurt, the girl asked the school of fish to help him, promising that she would buy them lots of fish food in the future. So when the man found his brother on the riverbed, a huge school of fish swam straight toward the 2 men, and they helped them float back up to the water's surface together. Seeing the incredible sight, the man knew it was all thanks to his daughter. Not long afterward, the girl's uncle was taken to the hospital. Because he received treatment in time, he survived, and the girl was overjoyed.